Hey yo, what is poppin'? It's your boy Whiteout, and we are obviously going to be back with some Death Stranding 2. I'm going to shower right off the bat, because God, I do not look good from last night. Last night, Higgs came out of the blue. Dude, he was using his little guitar thing. We had what I think was Lou. You know, we still technically don't know. I think that's like a reincarnation of Lou, or it's somebody that maybe Lou sent from like a beach or something. I don't know. I don't fully know. But I feel like it's going to be something like that. But after we shower, I think we got another job to do because that mannequin last night was telling us that we had some stuff to be doing. Because that's what we get to do. We get to work while everybody else gets to play with, like, tomorrow and rain and stuff. Let's be for real. All them get to play. I have to work. Let's get to work. Oh, there's a cutscene coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, Rain?
I have another question for you.
Okay.
This one's a little bit harder than the first one.
Wait, what? What am I trying to answer? Oh. What shape does this equal? Oh, what shape do you also need? Select the block that best fits the position of the question mark icon. Oh, so that... hold on. So that can come around. No, I don't think it can. What block would be good? What block do you guys think would be good? We're trying to do 3 and 3, right? So, in reality, I feel like we could line... potentially... No, I don't... Because those are both the same block, right? In retrospect, one block is down, one block is up. Like, the block's on... like, rotated like that, pretty much. I think it might be on the other side, though, which means that they would probably be able to connect, which would then mean that it would kind of only be able to do... I feel like you would only be able to do the square block, right? 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, and then I feel like the square block is the way to do it. Oh, we got it wrong. Oh. Wait, what? I just figured they both would have, like, interconnected like that, and then the other one would just be attached to the side. Why did I restart my day? Because I failed. Is she gonna ask me again?
Yeah.
Why did I restart the day? Okay, we'll try it again.
I have another question for you. This one's a little bit harder than the first one.
So if we have 2 of those on the outside, and we have 2 of those on the outside, I think we're left with this one. Yeah, I honestly don't know. I was guessing. I'm not going to lie. I was literally just guessing. So I guess we're going to be able to guess. We're going to have a 50-50 guess at this point. I don't have, like, if I could, like, rotate them and look at them, that would make sense. I just kind of have to go off of pictures. I'm bad at tests. I'm bad at tests. What can I say? I've never passed a test.
Yeah.
I have another question for you.
Okay, 50-50. Am I going to get it here?
This one's a little bit harder than the first one.
So it's either left or right. I feel like it can't be the left one. But also, there's nothing to... No, it can't be the left one. Oh, actually, no. You know what? It maybe could be the left one. Yeah, it actually maybe could be the left one. Because that would have to be a corner. That would have to be a corner. That would have to be a corner. So if you put those side by... It just doesn't make sense. It wouldn't line up. Unless if you do... Boom, boom, boom. I think it's this one. Okay, I didn't think it was going to be the left one. Thanks, it only took me 3 tries. It took me 3 waking up to do it. What's the point in asking me the question? I'm not the one who needs to learn. I was so confused though, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what is actually going on here? Alright. What is all... Oh, we are stocked up with firearms, aren't we? Yeah, we got a bunch of weapons. I'm not complaining. Alright, let's go check out this cargo. Oh, we have to go to the motherhood area to get the cargo. Alright, mama, what you got for me? I'm not gonna lie, maybe I'm gonna be kind of happy getting out of this spot because I feel like I got stuck the most in this spot so far.
Well, it seems we've identified a similar-looking object. The mechanic, who sheltered your slate to link up next, reached out to us. He's asked us to go and retrieve this object on his behalf.
Okay.
I'll give you a more detailed briefing as
So,
you review the request.
the coffin we have to
Accept the
retrieve?
main order on this delivery terminal to proceed.
Alright. So let's take on the order. Wow, okay, so this is like straight up the coffin, huh? So we have to take it from there and deliver it to there. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that up.
Hello, Sam. Charlie here. This next order requires you to retrieve a piece of cargo. Said cargo is located somewhere within this armed survivalist space.
Wasn't I just there?
And is a distressingly familiar coffin-shaped object. Additional devices of unknown purpose appear to have been delivered to the base as well. While much remains unclear, securing the coffin for
I
study
feel like I was
may
just
provide
there
us
to
with
get...
intel
Yeah, I
on
was
its
just there to get the
movements.
motherhood thing.
The mechanic is... That's all the additional information. There may be more. So
That's fine.
take all due care in plotting your route.
Yeah, I got you, I got you. Alright, let's plot the route. So, we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna end here. Draw route. I think we're good. I really don't understand how to draw the route. I'm gonna be for real. I think we're good. I hope we'll be able to carry that. What is this thing that I'm holding that's fragile? What's this thing on the ground that's fragile? Floating carrier? Is that what's on the ground? No, that's private locker. Oh, that's just a wearable device that's broken. Can I actually... Yeah, not carried, so we're fine. Alright, let's head out on this little route. We have a lot of guns, so we don't have to worry about, you know, we could probably take them out and stuff if we have to. So we are going there first. No, that's 100 miles away. We're going there. That's where we're first going. Let's head out and let's get into that area. I feel like we'll be fairly... I feel like this will be fairly easy because the last one was fairly easy also. I got a little boost the second I got out of there. I need these porters to come around and start making roads for me. I know I could, but like, dude, that's extra work. I'm trying to do the bare minimum to start. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So this game's like 70 hours. I wonder how long this game is after like side missions and stuff. I'm pretty sure like to 100% it, it's probably got to be over a few hundred hours to be honest, which is wild to think about. All right, we're going just straight right here. Hit it with a little wheelie. Hey, at least these tires are good enough to get through the sand. For real though. So, Higgs must have lost some sort of... I don't know if it's Higgs's or whose it is, but...
example, you just stumbled. Might be trying to carry too much cargo on your back. If you're going to engage the enemy, I strongly suggest you put your pack down so you can be lighter on your feet.
What do you mean did I stumble? I like how I can drive and shoot. That's really nice. Ow. Does that go down?
Wait, what's that there? Where are all these enemies
Whoa!
coming?
Whoa, like 7 of them just spawned in right in front of me. Where is it? There's too many of them at this point. Alright, let's get out right here. Tango. Tango down. He's down. Alright, let's move. He's down. He's down. Oh, I got one of them, and I guess they all got used. Where'd that guy go? Oh, what? Alright, let's offload this. These are grenade launcher. Do I only have grenade launch? Okay, I have a bunch of shotguns. Down. Down. It looks like the guy who's leading the charge is the guy who's... Okay, the coffin's right here. Can I carry the coffin 90 pounds? Okay, I don't think I can carry it. Now can I carry it? Okay, we can only carry it on this. So I guess we're just stealing the whole ship.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now.
Alright, I guess we're stealing the whole thing. Alright, let's just get out of here. Our health is low. But we got the coffin. I wonder if this is actually Higgs's coffin. Or, I mean, the only time we've seen it is with Higgs. Which kind of like makes me think maybe it is Higgs's, but... See, this vehicle is nice because you get to carry big stuff, but at the same time, you have to lose out on like speed and stuff. We're not going there, are we? We're going over there. I was about to say, like, that looks like the area that we were just at. And, you know, seeing the ship there kind of signifies that. They don't have batteries on this thing. Better be able to get there, for real. Let's not say another word. Look at that big bridge over there. We're close. We got a little bit, and then we're going to be there. wasn't a fan of the first handgun we had. Like that electric shock one. I didn't really like it. Alright, we're at the mechanic. I wonder if we're gonna get anything from this coffin. I mean, we might get intel or something, but I wonder if we're gonna get anything like... Yeah, 0% damage, that's great. I wonder if we're gonna get anything like material-wise, like any new stuff that he's gonna be able to form from this. Like maybe those red guns. I mean, I don't really think it matters. I think the red guns are just supposed to signify that they're like the bad guns, but I like them more.
Did you really manage to retrieve the device?
Yeah.
I need to assess its condition.
Okay. Little S tier action, that's what I like to see.
No wonder people trust you. Been waiting a long time for you to get here, friend.
You shouldn't have been. I mean, I just heard about this, what, an hour ago? Not even? I mean, an hour ago in game time, 20 minutes ago in reality. Alright, we hooked him up to the Cupid. We got him unlocked. So it looks like we're going down the East Coast now, which I wasn't expecting to go down the East Coast. There's some parts that aren't going to be attached to the chiral network, I guess, from looking at it. But, I mean, they're also, like, dead pockets of areas, so I don't really see the point in actually even needing them. Cupid connected. Chiral network. Coffin board. Okay, it started going down before I could even look at it. Let's look at it in Corpus. Repurposed by the mechanic from the coffin recovered from the armored survivalist base. The coffin board is a vehicle cargo container and hiding spot all in one. Built around ghost mech technology, much as... Okay, that's so interesting. So, with that being said, how they're trying to explain it is, I think it's like a skateboard, but it's a coffin. I don't know how that's a thing. But that means we're going to be able to hide in it, and we're going to be able to travel with it. And that might be the fastest thing to travel with now, but we're not going to be able to probably put any cargo on it.
Fascinating, this ocean of information.
Bro made it into a skateboard.
Great strides in multiple avenues of research. I hesitate to call it a reward, but I would like to present you with this. It's a classic collectible. Sure to help you make lasting memories.
Ooh, little Polaroid. Don't mind. Don't mind. I'm a man of fine taste. I'll take that. All right.
I finished my examination of that coffin.
Now we can take selfies.
And now I can share with you the coffin board schematic. It's essentially a coffin that's been equipped with an electric propulsion unit. Who made it and for what purpose is anyone's guess. I just happened to stumble across the associated data when I was studying the one you recovered. I'm also curious how such a bizarre device came into the possession of the armed survivalists. Even though the weapons factory has been destroyed, this and other dangerous tech has been popping up everywhere. We need to use all methods at our disposal to protect ourselves.
Okay. I'm heading off.
Thanks again for all your help, friend.
That coffin board sounds cool.
The data scientist just posted a sub order for you in the system.
I'm all set.
Sounds like she's
I'm all set.
hands on something intriguing.
Don't care.
You should at least take a look at the request. But I won't keep you. We both have work to do.
Yeah, we both got work to do. Some are more important than the others. Like saving humanity.
The coffin you recovered for us is being examined by the mechanic as we speak. APAS's own analysis has concluded that while there is no evidence that Higgs was ever inside it, the technology it utilizes is undeniably related to that of the ghost mechs. Meaning it's possible that Higgs is still fabricating all new kinds of weapons. Now, as for the coffin board that the mechanic was kind enough to share with you,
Kind
it's
enough?
much more than
Dude,
just a
Ike was
mode of
kind enough to give
transport.
it to him. Be
If
for
you're
real.
within network coverage, you can hide inside one and retreat into the tar currents. This provides an opportunity to catch your breath, or to attack the enemy with a stun bomb. The board you brought back had the very same functionality, so we're very lucky you stole it from the survivalists before they could learn how to use it. It would
bet.
be terrible indeed if we had to contend with enemies attacking from the tar beneath our feet. I must
But
commend
we
you
can
on
do
a
it
job
before
well
they
done.
can do it.
Thank you, Sam.
Yeah. You're not welcome.
Thanks for doing your part, Sam. I know that wasn't an easy job. The time has come to finally connect East Fort Knot to the Carroll network.
East Fort
That
Knot.
said, it will take a while longer for the necessary cargo to be ready for transport. So let's use this time for everyone to get some rest. Between decontaminating the ship and searching for the weapons factory, it's fair to say everyone's been feeling the strain. You and Dolman have had to complete several difficult orders recently too.
I mean, Dullman hasn't done
Wrap
anything.
up any
Let's be
pressing
for real.
unfinished
He's just
business,
sat there.
And return to the Magellan so you can take a break. We have a long road ahead of us, and we need to manage our health to make it to the end. On another subject, would you mind if I borrowed that instant camera the mechanic gave you? I bet Rainey and Tomorrow would love to try it out. Apparently, they're pretty rare these days.
That was my
Maybe a fun
gift.
experience for them.
But that was my gift. But that was my gift. Why can't I? That was my gift, though. I wanted to take photos with it. She's out here like. Oh, okay. They brought the ship over here. I thought I was gonna have to drive back to the ship. Why do they need it? That was my gift. Like I was supposed to be able to take photos of just all the fun stuff I do, all the fun little ha-has and such. Why do they want the camera? The second I get something, she wants to give it to Rainey and Tomorrow, make me work more. She's like, this could distract you for an extra second. You can't have it. Like really, I can't. Wow, I'm covered in blood. Ooh, intermission. Is that Tar Man? What is that? What is that? Huh.
I'm free, nothing's worrying me.
What was that about? That thing flew by.
It's Harmon. Do you have a moment? I've been wondering, is there a child on board with us? I asked because there were building blocks in my room, and I certainly don't recall putting them there. Unless you know something about them?
Maybe they belong to Tomorrow? She's taken an interest in all kinds of things.
Yes, that could well explain it. Right. Sorry for bothering you.
Did you manage to get
Huh.
I hope so.
When that thing flew by everybody, it flew by Fragile, and she started talking about Lou, and she was saying she was sorry.
But you need to
And she was
travel
saying she had to tell me.
and that's quite far from your final destination. The DHV Magellan can take you straight there at least. Plot a course for us and we'll get underway. Drawbridge is on standby for now. But once you accept this order, you can be assured that we'll provide you with whatever support you need. See to your equipment, then head to the West Fort Knot Delivery Terminal to get started.
So she said we can take...
Sam,
Okay.
Simon here.
Everybody wants to talk to me today.
Some downtime to modify the DHV Magellan so you can change its exterior color at will.
Okay, why does that matter, though?
Terminal while in your private room. You'll see a new customization function is now available. So if you'd like to change things up before tackling your next order, you're more than welcome to do so.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I don't really think that's, you know, a huge thing. Let's activate the ring terminal. I don't really... Oh. I can't... Oh, I can. I just gotta go to... Actually, no, I can't. I thought she said she could... bring us to... Oh, yeah, we can right here. So we have to go to West Fort Knot, which should be right here. How do I fast travel there again? Alright, embark. Let's go. So, my whole question is... Now we're at West Fort Knot, which is good. Alright, let's take a shower. Was that thing that was light, like, reminding them of something? And what did she mean by, like, I'm sorry, I need to tell them? Was that, like, what she thought when she was going through that moment? Like, I'm sorry, like, no, Lou. I'm sorry, Sam, I need to tell him. Or was it, like, something where it's, like, maybe she's having feelings about it now, and like, that thing kind of made her think that? I don't know. It's all so interesting so far. But we gotta go to West Fort Knot while we're at West Fort Knot. We gotta grab the... Oh, yeah, my camera. Yeah, I hope you guys like that.
Oh, you're in this. Hey, Sam.
Hi. What are you guys doing?
Nothing important. Can you take a picture of us?
Sure.
If we want to do it right, we could choose somewhere else.
Alright.
Why don't you choose?
Why don't I choose? Tomorrow's room. The corridor. I think the corridor kind of looks cool. I like the corridor. Oh, guess we're taking a photo of them. There we go. Look at that. Let's give them that photo. Must be nice.
Photo.
Must be nice to be able to, you know, have photos taken of you. Nobody takes my photo.
I love it.
You take care, Sam.
Just 43 likes. Yeah, why don't you hold on to that camera? Have fun with it. My gift, but it's fine. I'm not petty. Alright. We are at West Fort Knot. Hi. Hi, how are you? Tarman posting pictures of the cat. Dude, Tarman's a G, I'm not gonna lie. Tarman's funny. Deliver and report. What am I delivering? Okay, I mean, I'll deliver it, because I don't know even what that is, so... I'm gonna skip through this, because... Apparently I found it. I don't remember finding that, but okay. I literally don't remember finding that. Okay, deliver all prototype
Sam,
life
it's
support.
time.
Oh, we have a far
This
travel.
order calls for the delivery of some specialized medical equipment. West Fort Knott is the only place nearby with the facilities capable of fabricating it. Unfortunately, the DHV Magellan can't assist with transport. The risk of tar contamination is too great, which
Alright.
means you'll need to take it the overland route.
Yeah.
It's a lot to lug all the way to East Fort Knott, but there we are. Hook them up to the network once you're there, and we'll move the ship to your position.
Alright. We gotta start here, and we gotta... Oh my god, we gotta traverse this entire mountain. Alright. So we got... this, and this. Let's... So we need... I don't think we can use the coffin for this. I want to fabricate some blood bags. And I do want to fabricate... Oh, we can fabricate the coffin board here. I don't think we can use the coffin board for this, though. Let's fabricate one of these. And let's fabricate one of these. Alright. All that's going to be fabricated. All this is going to go in the backpack for now, I guess. Let's go to vehicle fabrication. I'm going to take whatever this one is. I mean, this is online garage, but I'm stealing this car. And we're going to take these, and we're going to put them in the truck. I don't know if the online ones, I don't really know what those are. If that's just somebody who, like, allows their vehicle to be online. But it has a lot of batteries on it, and I feel like we're going to need some good battery. Alright, let's lock in. And let's get a move on. We got a long ways to go. This is the longest one by far. 7,000 meters away. Wow, this is far. Wow, this is actually really far away. So, I'm trying to think of the best way to really tackle this. Let's jump over this. I don't think we had enough speed to really jump over that, I'm gonna be real. But with that being said, I guess we're on our way to deliver this cargo and hook up West Fort Knox. Looks like the actual, that road over there is a little bit more built. I'm gonna take the road. I'm gonna take that road. I know it only gives us a little bit, but it allows us to preserve our battery, which I feel like is gonna be helpful. Because we have a long ways to go. I mean, 7,000 meters is not no joke. This can only be done by the strongest porters of portering. And I already know somebody's gonna post on YouTube and they're gonna do like beating Death Stranding only by walking though. Or they're like, cause there's no way that they could really do like beating Death Stranding without like, I mean, they could do it without taking a damage, only walking, like something crazy like that. Which is crazy to think that people are probably gonna be doing that. There's another road up there I think we can get to. We just have to kind of wrap around or something. Alrighty. On our way. On our way indeed. How do I get up there? Okay, we can go, it looks like we can go this way. And maybe go to the right a little bit. I don't know if we can climb up this. Okay, we can. I guess there was a straight path that we could have went up. He would it be? He would it be at this point? I never used those zip lines yet. I wonder if there's going to be a point where I have to use them or if I'm going to be able to. Because I don't really see how I can use the zip line. At least yet. Alright, we knocked about 1,000 meters off so far. I think the road's up here, right? Oh, the road's all the way back there. Jump! 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 At least another cargo is getting damaged from this vehicle, it looks like. Maybe the shock absorber or something is better on this. Yeah, I guess I thought this was gonna go more straight. I guess we gonna have to branch off of it. I think that's the big mountain right there up ahead. Yeah, that is the big mountain. Can we go all the way to the top of that? Maybe we should do that for an episode. Maybe like more towards the end or closer to the end, we can do that for an episode. Just go up to all the way to the top of that. What are all those? Whoa. Let's go down this way. That damaged some of the cargo. That damaged the cargo. I don't know what all this stuff is. It's like floating. Yeah, they're like BTs. There's some sort of thing. I don't really know what all this is.
They're very close now.
Hey, you're telling me they're right there. I mean, they might not actually be those, but this is a very interesting spot. I don't know if we've been here before. Let's just take a look on the map real quick. Let's see where we are. So we have, yeah, we pretty much have this entire thing to traverse, which when we get to here, we might have to go up and around, just because it probably would have been smart to honestly go around this way, because I don't think we're going to be able to actually traverse this entire mountain on the battery. At least yet. There's probably a point where we're going to be able to, or there's probably going to be a point where we have to. There'll probably be something at the top of the mountain that we have to drop something off to. Let's be for real. Oh, we're damaging the product. Yeah. The fisherman. We don't have anything to drop off to him, but I'm sure we'll have something at some point to drop off to the fisherman. I think I can go up that area. I don't know if we'll have enough battery to... No, there's no way we're going to have enough battery to make it up there. I hope we have enough battery to make it to the next spot. I don't think I have a PCC to craft a charger. Alright, we're in BT area. We're gonna go left up here anyways. Like right here, I think. I think this is gonna be a good spot to kind of go left. Branch off a little bit. Is this a big BT? Oh my god, what? I don't really want to fight this thing. I'm gonna be so for real, I don't really want to fight this thing. I kind of just trying to go to... Oh no. We might have messed up with the way we came. Right, let's go out, let's go. Alright, guess we're fighting it, guess we're fighting it. Where is it, where is it, where is it? It disappeared? I think it disappeared. I think we scared it off. Oh, we gotta pick up those. It knocked out some of our life support stuff. Do they have it on the ground? Yeah. Alright, I think we're good. I didn't even realize it knocked it out. Imagine if I just started driving away not thinking that's what that was. That would have been horrible. We would have had to come all the way back here. It's weird that we started fighting it and then it disappeared. But I think that only means that we're going to have to fight it at a different point. I probably was like, oh god, we didn't realize you were Sam. He got out of his car to face us, like, oh god. We're 3,000, no, we're 4,000 away. I think that might be an area that the BTs bring you to. Where? Talk about those like black strands of stuff? I don't know what those are. I was wondering what those were. Maybe those are just like BT remnants where like BTs are coming down or something. I was reading something and it was talking about how your game, your birthday when you put in the game, like it's supposed to be how many BTs or how your BT like stuff can be recognized. So like if you put in a birthday and if it's like less of a birthday or something like that, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like if you have a birthday in a specific area, you might not be able to sense the BTs as well as like sensing it in a different area. I'm not fully sure on how it is. I'm sure somebody can explain it better than I can. We're back in BT territory. We are semi-low also on battery. I hope we're like, okay. I want to crack at least 2,000 and I want to get to a regenerator. If we can get to one regenerator, we can make it there. I'm not stopping for anything at this point. We're not stopping for anything. We're not stopping for anybody. I'm sure that big BT's here somewhere. Okay. We need to really try to focus on getting to a regenerator for this battery. I knew this was going to be a long trek, and I thought that these batteries might have had a little bit more juice in them to be able to actually do this. We're still too far away, too. I don't have a PCC also. I don't think we're going to be able to make it. No, there's no way we're going to be able to make it there. We're going to have to find something to be able to do. Whether it's like sit here and wait for it to recharge or something. Looks like we're going to be entering the chiral network spot though. I don't know. I don't see any rechargers around here. If I had a PCC, that means I'd be able to build it here. I don't think I have a PCC on me, right? Please tell me I have a PCC on me. Please tell me I have a PCC on me. Please tell me. Oh my god, I don't have a PCC on me. No, I don't have a PCC on me. I should have brought a PCC. Why don't I ever bring a PCC? Okay. Where are we? Where are we on the map? Alright, there's one right here. We're not going to be able to make it there. We're not going to be able to make it there. We'd have to go around here to here and cross. I mean, that's like our best option as of now. But we're not going to be able to make it there. I can see if there's a post box nearby potentially. I'm gonna like wait until we fully run out of juice. Until I kind of move to that next area, which is literally coming up. It's right there too. We're always so close to a generator. We're always so close to a generator. I wish we could. And there was a bridge to get over. We're out of juice. So let's see if there's any sort of mailbox around here. We could go to this facility over here, the time shelter, and rest, and maybe we'll have a little bit of juice to be able to make it over to the generator. Really all I can see. Climb and anchor. We were so close to it. Let's go make our way through the... Oh, we're screwed. Alright, I'll be back for you guys. We were so close. This entire time we were so close to a generator. So what I gotta start looking for, I feel like, is... There's no mailbox around here, right? I think the closest... Where's the closest mailbox? Closest mailbox is, like, over here. I was gonna say, if there was a way I could get, like, a PCC or something, I could probably be able to build a generator right next to it, and I wouldn't have to worry as much. Oh, God. That sucks. What is this? Don't worry, Lou. How do I get Lou? Okay, Lou's sounds like he's doing better. Activate terminal. What pops up? Structure customization. Okay, so we can't do anything. If I dismantle the structure, what do I get? I don't think I get anything. If I got a PCC for dismantling it, I would probably just dismantle it. Let's see if I can do anything with this. Activate terminal. I didn't want to electric boost. I wanted to activate the terminal. So, upgrade structure. What if I upgrade the structure? What does this mean? Does this gonna do the radius? Increase overall rate, expands charge range, increase charge speed, increase durability. I don't know if I want to do that. Yet, at least. I just don't know how far that'll do. It definitely won't do to my car. Where's that time rest spot? Alright, let's go over there. Maybe we'll be able to rest over there and then finish moving to Fort Knox after. Maybe there'll be at least a little bit enough battery. That's all I can really think to get to that area, because we can't leave this car behind because we can't carry those 3 on their own. Activate terminal. Structure customization. Okay, nothing. We can't do anything. Let's see. Where are we at? Is there any sort of anything going on here? I don't think so. So, being here, the closest of anything, we could go to the scientist, the data scientist. I think that's the closest place, right? We could, what is this? Coffin board. It's like right over here, right? Wait, let me put a marker on. Oh wait, it's right there. We get a coffin board? Oh my god, this is gonna be actually very helpful. Alright, let's go to the data scientist. I'm gonna go build a PCC. Ooh, this is nice. Oh, this goes fast.
Travel in groups of several hundred individuals. If you intend to face them, explosive ordnance is your only viable option. Take out as many as you can at once.
This is gonna at least help get a PCC, which is gonna be good, and then we'll be able to build a generator right next to our
Sam,
our
there's
car.
an animal that appears to be on its own. This could be a good opportunity to assist the shelter with their preservation.
Yeah, and then what? Have to go back and give it to him? Doll man, think about what you're saying now. Lose Moo has good. Whoa, you can just jump off of that thing. Thank God that was there. Oh, for real. Alright, let's do fabricate. I'm gonna build give me 2 of those. Alright, we have a lot of stuff in our backpack, but I feel like it'll all be helpful. Alright, now we're going back to, I think this is our stuff, right? Yeah. Thank God that this was here. A little bit of fast thinking helped. Oh my God, this is so, I'm trying to speed with this thing, and it's like, nah. It's all over the place. Can I go over the water with this? Oh my God, I can go over the water with it. This is really nice. The fact that I can go over the water with this. Alright, generator. Alright, we're gonna be able to get this in use. We'll give it some time.
Still charging.
Yeah, still charging. That's fine though. At least we got it charged. And we're 2355, so we're in a good range. Fully charged up. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. We have another PCC just in case if anything wants to go wonky. Just hopefully we're in a chiral network. Let's be for real. If we're not in a chiral network, we're going to be screwed. Alright, I just want to double check. If I follow this coast down, and then I can go over here. Okay. So it's kind of just follow the coast down. There's another generator right here this whole time. It would be nice if I could, like, dismantle it and I would get the PCC from it, but I don't think I can. And I don't want to, like, ruin other people's structures. Right along the coast. Alright, so it should be right up there, right? Yeah, 1,500 meters away. This area looks interesting. Are those like supposed to be like a monorail or something? PT area. We're like too close. We're too close to be able to be stopped now. Ooh. BT got damage from that. Alright, keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't you worry. We're gonna keep moving. We're not afraid of no BTs. If we have to stop, we'll stop. Until then, we're just gonna keep chugging along. The bridge in The Bachelor. Here we are. Oh, that's gonna damage the product. Yeah, that wasn't good. They got like missiles. Look at that.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified.
Yes, yes. Thank you. I feel like this area is one of the best areas we've been to. It's one of the best looking.
Can anybody hear me? Somebody lend me a hand. I'm Sam.
I wanted to hear him say I'm Sam.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected.
drop off this stuff. Alright, activate terminal, deliver and report. That was our longest one so far. We only actually got 10% damage, which is bad. But that was our longest delivery so far, 7,000 meters.
I appreciate you coming all this way. You're a lifesaver.
Yeah, no
I'm
problem,
not
man.
just saying that either. I mean it.
You say so.
We owe you.
Just doing my job.
Right.
Just doing my job.
Let's get this cargo process ASAP.
Yeah, let's do that. Got an A. That's not bad.
That's more or less all right.
More or
Damage
less.
within acceptable
More.
parameters and all that.
Sam the man in the dark about
We're
everything.
so grateful for your support.
Trophy earned.
Put us online with your Cupid. We're ready.
Alright. So we got east up. Now do we have to get central or are we going down? Alright, well that's good. They'll be able to probably move the ship over here now. We got a Boca skeleton, an active skeleton designed for making deliveries, makes it much easier to traverse difficult terrain such as rivers, slopes, and snow. That is helpful. Boost and provides even greater stability, but will drain your battery. Cargo capacity is also greatly increased, so carrying an extra 120 kilograms is now possible. Okay, that's good to know. And then these are silver and gold. I think the silver and the gold, the only thing that they really have. I'm always gonna probably just get the gold, but I feel like those are only longer battery life. I would say. I might be wrong. It might be they all said 120 kilograms. That's why.
Part of the chiral network. Between this and the life support systems you brought us, we can begin giving proper treatment to all the folks suffering from chiral contamination.
Yeah, it'll be good.
I got a little present I'd like to give you as a thanks. Take it with my compliments.
Some glasses. Everybody's giving me glasses. I'll accept them, but yeah, just sunglasses.
Those beauties are pretty hard to come by these days. And I just know they'll look great on you. Oh,
Thanks.
in addition to that, I've shared the data for a Boca skeleton. It's a piece of equipment, specially.
Yep, we already read about that.
It's bound to make your... You know, before you came along, we lost a lot of people to chiralium exposure. For a while there, it felt like we were counting the days until the inevitable Whiteout. But
yeah,
it seems like we'll be able to avoid that terrible fate after all. We won't fall victim to the same tragedy that befell North Fort Knott.
That's
Our
good.
facility here at F4 isn't just a network connection point. It's also a key distribution hub for the eastern part of the continent. Without it, lots of folks would lose access to deliveries, and you'd have no chance of extending the network any further. And without a fully linked up continent, we'll never get to see a new plate gate manifest. No need to worry though. You've guaranteed we'll be around for a good while yet.
We'll never be able to see a
Rest
plate
assured
gate
that we will
without a
keep working
full.
to improve our
Okay,
skeleton
it's
tech.
interesting.
We'll be continuing our research into road development as well. All to bring this continent into the fold.
All right, bye then.
We've got a lot riding on you drawbridge folks. I hope you won't let us down.
Yeah, we'll try not to.
Hello, Sam.
Oh,
It's me.
great, it's this guy.
More than 50% of the Australian continent is now connected to the chiral network. And it was you who made this possible. On behalf of the company,
Stop it.
allow me to extend my sincerest thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
It's likely that the difficulties we face will only continue to increase as we press on. But you and your comrades will rise to the challenge. Of this I have no doubt whatsoever. The probability of creating a new plate gate rises with each expansion. Do what you must to make it happen.
Sam, it's happened again. A disruption in the tar currents.
No, great.
We won't be able to head your way just yet.
Sam, this could be the result of that Nirvana phenomenon, right? We won't know unless we take a look outside, though.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. That does not sound good at all. Okay, maybe I didn't need to take the car. Are we going back in there? He hopped out of the car. Dude, we're stocked up with weapons. Holy crap. 90% of that is weapons.
I believe we've seen this before, Sam.
We going in? There's that guy.
Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, if that's not an invitation.
Alright, we're going back in. Snap. We got sucked up in that. What's happening now? Where are we now? Oh, we're like on some sort of sand. No, we're in a hospital? I thought we were on some sort of beach. We haven't seen this guy's hand to know if he has the scar. Because, like, you know that scar? But I feel like this guy matches some of the stuff that we've seen. Episode 8, Deluge. I think I probably butchered that, but... Whoa. Everything's underwater? Whoa.
Seems we're back in Nirvana, or whatever you care to call this riddle of a place.
Oh my god, look at all of our weapons on the ground. Pick all those back up. We can jump even higher.
Strange. I feel as though my body's become lighter.
Yeah,
Are
I
you
just
thinking what
jumped.
I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than
Dude,
usual.
we already did that. Oh, you can jump even further than that.
Whoa.
So we just said Lou. Let's get an assault rifle out just in case. Lou, come to me. We're just talking right now.
Got grenade launchers. It's risky, but you could try taking their weapons for your own use. Are you up for the challenge, Sam?
I'm stocked up on weapons, bro. I don't know if you know, but network offline mode's off. might jump a little bit more. There we go. Is it climb the ladder, or where do we have to go? Oh, snap. Okay. Let's reload. Grab one of these. Oh, snap. Oh, I thought I got all of them. Jumped over that. That was sick. So pause popped up for no reason. Oh, we're getting sucked in or blown away? Getting sucked in. Oh, there they are. You have to fight him again? I think so. What's this guy's, like, problem in trying to kill me and then just losing? Whisper in blue. Jump. Very good. We got him again? Dude, we got all these guys with one magazine. Let's go.
It's coming. Watch out.
What is that? What is that? What is that? I don't think it's actually harmful. Oh, alright, it's harmful, it's harmful, it's harmful. It's harmful. I think it's harmful at least. Can I shoot that? Okay, I was supposed to. Where am I getting shot from? I only have 6 bullets on this one. Alright. I think we're going in there. Jump. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. Jump. Over him. Got 27 bullets left. Oh god, a rocket launcher? Bro's got a rocket launcher. Alright, let's offload this. Alright, he's down again. He's down again. Is that thing gonna come down on us again? I think we're still going this way. Down. Down. Body slam. Oh, I thought it was a body slam.
Are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
Uh-oh, I just fell so far down. We have a blood bag though, right? No, we are out of our blood bag. See, that's the thing about having an auto. Alright, we destroyed that. Oh, we only have 13 bullets left in this gun. I didn't even realize. Alright, we got 102 health left. Actually, we're like staggering. Oh, here's the blood bag. Here's the blood bag. Blood bag equipped. Okay, we're not equipped in the blood bag for some reason. I think this is the area that we fell off of, right? Nope, that's just like barrier. Where's the area that we fell off of? Now I'm like all turned around. I think this is like death if we fall. Let's be for real. Yeah, that's death if we fall. So let's go up here. I don't think we can even see this area, right? Okay, we can. So we were, where were we? I feel like we were up here and we fell off, right? We fell off down to like here. Maybe we were over here, which would be this direction. Okay, maybe over there. Yeah, we were over in this area. We were up here, and then we went over here. Oh, alright. We're back up to where we were. unequip this. Grab this. Actually, let's use a, Actually, we have the most assault rifles, so come on, let's use that. Where you go, where you go?
Reload!
He's down. I don't think that's all of it. Where are they coming from now? Why does he keep talking about Lou? Alright, tango down, tango down, tango down. Equip. I wanted to equip something else. I keep forgetting we don't have as much. He's down. I think there was another bad guy though, unless if I did get that one back. There he is. Alright.
Got him on
Grenade
the
launcher.
ropes. He's trying to flee to the church down below us.
Alright, we have low health. I don't see any blood bags around, so I guess we're just going for it. Straight up. Must be this way. Oh, turn around, turn around, turn around. No. No.
Sam, are you still with me? Sam!
Oh, no. Okay, load. I'm hoping... where am I? Oh my god, we're at the beginning. Okay.
Above us, something's coming. What?
Alright, I'm gonna use these to shoot that. Yeah, I'm gonna use those to shoot that because I feel like I'm wasting ammo. I just like dropped it. Can't see anything. Alright, wait a minute, wait a minute. Alright. Ooh, that was some quick thinking right there. Alright, and now we're gonna go, oh, that's almost out, so we're gonna offload that. And we'll go for this. Ooh. Boom. Alright, that's out of ammo. Oh, come on. Can you? Oh my god, what the hell? Yeah, you wanna try that? You wanna really try that, man? You wanna really try that? I'm like trying, like he's in a reload factor and it doesn't let me like shoot. Okay.
These ice things are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
Alright. Master jump. Oh. He's down. Oh, come on, back off. Oh, I thought I destroyed that one already. Alright, alright. No, 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 no. I didn't know that there's another ice thing that spawns.
Sam, speak to me.
Okay, okay. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. Hold on. Let me do this. Alright. He's down. Oh. Alright, now we're going to... Where are we going again? Oh, we're going behind us.
Watch out!
Alright, we got 2 blood packs. Keep that in mind. Remind me if I start getting low. Jump. There's another blood pack actually over here. I'm gonna go grab that. Oh, actually, it might be kind of far away. No, come on, we're good. Ooh. Oh, we landed. Alright, grab this blood bag. Oh my god, we're stuck. Alright, I think we're good, Oh, shit. Alright, 11 bullets. It's when Sam grabs his, like, left thing to try to stabilize instead of, like, actually aiming is, like, the difficult part. Alright, warrior grenade launcher, grab that. Warrior assault rifle, grab that. Grab all these blood bags, can't lose those. Alright. Grab. Boom.
These Icelanders are a real nuisance. Think there might be a
No,
way
no,
to
no,
destroy
no.
them?
Oh, I didn't want to fall. Alright, at least we know a quicker way up now. Because last time we got all over the place screwed. Oh, come on, come on, come on! Alright, blood bag, blood bag, blood bag. Oh my god, all of our blood bags have fallen. Oh shit. Alright, alright, alright. Grab, 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 grab. Grab, 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 grab. Alright, let's drop this gun that we have now. Pull out these. Oh no! Fuck! Okay, pick these all back up. Pick these all back up. Pick these all back up. Alright, alright. Can we please equip the blood bag? Please, 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 please. There we go, there we go, there we go. Another blood bag, another blood bag. Can we equip this? Can we equip this? Can we equip this? Oh, no, I don't want to unequip anything. Actually, equip the 500 blood bag. Boom. Boom, he's down. Where's that other one come down at? Shotgun. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, this guy's like all talk, all talk. I don't really see him doing a lot of fighting, you know? This guy's just a nuisance at this point. Alright, we got good health. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Got him. Bastardo.
Got him on the ropes.
All right. Now we're good. Now we're
The
good.
church down below us.
All right. Let's warrior. Boom. Shit. Boom. Boom. Shit. Shit. Alright, unequipped. Let's equip this. At least it's just him at this point. There we go. There we go. Cool, at least it was just him at that point. It's because the ice thing fell down at the last second every single time when I had, like, very little life to begin with. Why does he keep saying Lou? He keeps saying Lou. Where's Lou? Is he looking for Lou? Well, obviously, if he's asking where Lou is. Alright, well, we got his card, so that's good.
You recognize his face?
No, I don't.
If they try to say, if they try to come back and say, if they try to come back and say he's nobody after saying where's Lou multiple times throughout this entire battle, they are 100% lying to us. What the hell? What was that about? Ooh, it took us a few times to get through that, honestly. Just like with how... It's just like because he grabs his like the left of his backpack when I'm trying to aim,
Sam,
and it doesn't
do
work.
you read me? Come in, Sam. Come in.
We were
Yeah, I
whisked
hear
away
you.
to that strange place again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
That was a few seconds. I
Time
died
must
3
flow
times.
differently over there, like on the beach.
Well, glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled down, so we'll be able to surface there shortly. Just sit tight, okay?
All right. All right, they're here. Why was he asking for Lou though? Like because I noticed that the first time we ran through before we even died, I noticed that he was asking for Lou quite a bit.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Sam, why don't we return to the DHV Magellan and get some rest? You can ask Fragile to look into that card you obtained as
Do
well.
I want to ask Fragile to look into that card? I kind of want to look into it myself.
Seems all the possessions you had earlier are in that open space over there. The vehicle also looks none the worse for wear.
All the positions I had are in that open space. Okay, I'm not worried about that right now. Let's go inside. We can go pick those up at any point. We did have a lot of stuff, though. We had a lot of guns. I think we were a little over-prepared, which is good. Alright, we're at a private room in the DHV Magellan.
Sam, we've uncovered some new information about that ID card you brought back. I'll give you the details on the bridge.
Alright, she's going to tell me about that new card. If she says it goes nowhere, I am going to be dumbfounded for real. I'm actually going to be like, no, this is bullshit. Like, this is actually bullshit. Like, that's how I know they're 100% lying to me if they say this doesn't come back. They are probably going to say it because they can't really say to my face he knows nothing about Lou when he's asking, so they might say something. But if they try to say, like, it's probably nothing, you shouldn't worry about it, but we have a job for you to do, like, then I'm going to be like, okay, like, this is BS. Alright, so I guess we just gotta go check in with them and see what they're up to. Oh, I was so confused for a second. It didn't have the X for the surface. It had go to the bridge, which is triangle. I'm not used to that. Okay, so we found out more about, I think his name was Neil. Right?
His name is Neil. Neil Vanna.
Neil Vanna? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig out the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged
I didn't know it was
his
Neil
abilities.
Vanna.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in
So he
truth,
was like kind of like a porter in a certain way.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a Whiteout, one in which Neil Vanna died.
Neil
And from
Vanna.
which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility.
Huh.
There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
Okay. Okay. Whatever that means. Not quite sure. Not quite sure indeed.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received your next assignment. This main order can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at East Fort Knott. While you attend to that, we will continue our investigation into Neil Vanna. I'll keep you posted.
Alright. Sounds good. Let's go and let's head there. So, Neil Vanna. Good guy, bad guy, we don't know type of guy, you know? I don't, he might necessarily not be a bad guy. Tomorrow, you're wasting the apples. You're wasting the apples tomorrow. Eat them like that if you're not gonna eat them properly. God. Do I have to teach tomorrow? Why does she have her fishes out? Why does it... Is she gonna kill her fishes by touching them? Probably. Alright, we're gonna lock in. So that's giving them a card. Ooh, you could kind of see somebody in the mirror. I couldn't make out who it was, but it looked like they did have those little hands. I'm not sure. Little interesting though. Alrighty, where are we going?
By the way, Sam, you saw tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right?
Yeah, what about it?
Seems she was training. trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities.
Yeah, go for her.
Taking green unripened apples and attempting to ace them until they're red and ready to eat.
Yeah, go for
But
her.
she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten.
Yeah.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next
Yeah, we went by
objective
them.
can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental
Are we going to that
Observatory.
fisherman place?
Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination.
Okay.
The first such site to be brought online is the chronobiologist shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
All right, man. So let's see what we're looking at. Take on orders. Do not submerge. Do not submerge. Okay, we cannot submerge this. Oh my god, dude. We have to go all the way up here. All right. Yep. I got just the kind of thing for this. Customize look? What can we customize? Oh, it's going to be... Yeah, it's going to be that. Saw that one coming. Just saw that one coming a little bit. Maybe a little bit. What is this? Simulates rising water levels and provides flood warnings as necessary. This enhancement is activated when building structures such as bridges or jump ramps using a PCC. Not really. Proximity alarm displays a warning to alert you to melee attacks launched from your blind spots. Interesting. What is this? Increased MP fire rate. Improves the rate of fire of weapons that use MP bullets and MP shells. Projectile Predator shows where your incoming thrown projectiles such as grenades, rods, and... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna save those up. Ah, I forgot to take out the coffin. I wanted the coffin. The coffin's gonna be freaking sick-oly, dude. Hold on 1 second. Need to take out the little coffin action. Garage. Let's fabricate a little vehicle. Oh, you have to fabricate it here. Let's make one of those. I'll give myself 2 blood bags. And maybe one of these. No, what was the other thing I wanted? I want to make another one of these. But what was the other thing I wanted? Did I pick the coffin already? Is that literally the thing I haven't picked yet? No, I did get the coffin. Coffin, blood bag. Oh, a PCC level 2. Let's be for real, dude. I know what I need, and I need it now. Okay. Blood bag, PCC. All you guys go into the backpack. You are going to go on the backpack hook. Coffin board. Coffin board is just the coffin board, dude. Coffin board is just the freaking coffin board, dude. Alright, let's offload that. And now... we're good. We should be good. So, is the coffin board somewhere? Yeah, there it is.
Let's get a move on.
Ooh, I can attach this to my cargo? Okay, I didn't want to do that, but that's kind of cool to know. So if I ever need to walk and I don't want to lose it... Oh, that actually helps, because if this runs out of battery for some reason, that means I can just carry it to the next spot, or I can carry it to another spot. That's so clutch. I wonder if I can put cargo on it. Or if I can attach one of those things to it. We're going up there. Alright, seems pretty easy. Seems pretty easy. Alright, so right off the bat, we just slam the cargo. Let's just go a safe way around. I mean, classic me. What can I say? Why do they have a thing right here? Alright. Can I wheelie this? Oh, dude, I'm freaking wheeling it, dude. Let's go. Oh, land in a wheelie, land in a wheelie. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. And we're good. So, moving further this way. I think we're going to go up that way and kind of wrap around. I think that's going to be the move. We can't submerge it, but luckily I don't think we can actually go in water. Shucks. I don't think that should damage. I think that should damage the coffin. I don't think that should damage the product. It's like nothing for the product. I guess the product is shipped around on the inside. Never mind. I guess it does make sense. Maybe a little bit. keep having the feeling like I have to sneeze. But it won't come out. I would hate that feeling. Actually, I love the feeling of sneezing though. I don't know if people agree with me, but like, you know that feeling of sneezing? It's just like it's such a release, which sounds crazy. Are you serious? What was the point of bringing it all the way here then? How far are we away? 1,400. All right, we're walking. We're walking this one. Attach. Can I put cargo on this? No. All right, we're walking it. Now there's that part of me that wishes I did grab the other thing that I could have fabricated. I wish I knew that the coffin board wasn't used outside of the chiral network. That's a really good thing, actually, that I didn't use it when I grabbed that big car then. Oh, and it can't get wet and it's raining now. I hope this doesn't damage the product. It says it can't be submerged. It doesn't say it can't get wet. So I think we're fine. We're only 1,500 away. I feel like it's pretty doable running, as much as it isn't necessary, but... Wait a minute. Why am I connected to the chiral network here, but not there? Alright, I'm gonna go all the way until I can't go anymore with this. Okay, where is it? Alright, let's just ride this until we can't. Gatequake. Alright, so that's the farthest we can go.
Okay. Here we go.
What the heck?
Come on. You're fine. What are you flipping out about?
Let's get a move on.
Alright, let's start trekking through. This would suck, dude. Our toesies are gonna be so cold. Okay, we got like a solid 100 meters. I wish I could at least put my stuff on the board. That would have been cool. Like, if it's like, I don't understand, if it can float, then why can't it float on this? Dude, we're bringing it back to the day. Back to the day. Look at this. We're trekking along. Just absolutely walking this. We're not afraid. I could have turned around and grabbed the car, came back. But who needs the car when you have 2 working feet of your own? I am going to make a car for the next journey, though, because screw this. I hate walking. That's what I'm saying. Enough already for real. Oh, man. I'm thinking wrap around, go up that way, climb over those rocks. Where are we on the mountain? Are we on, like, the top of... Oh, my God. Oh, my God, the mountain goes up so much higher. This is horrible. I mean, it's not bad for us, but we have to go here, here, and then we're going to get there. Oh, we're running out of stamina being in the snow, too. I hope it doesn't damage us and make us cold, which is going to potentially hurt us. We can get up there and we'll be able to probably... Alright, we're starting to run out. Let's... Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Oh my God, we like literally got that by the skin of our teeth. We literally got that by the skin of our teeth. No, 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 stop. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay. Okay, stay right here. Stay right here. Okay, we're less than 1,000 away. Let's climb this. We are in the trenches right now. I like how I prepared for a PCC. I prepared so much for this one. I got blood bags. I got PCCs. I think I might have gotten that. Yeah, I got this assault rifle just in case if anything were to happen. And turns out, oh, hey, you need a car this time. Classic for real. Alright, let's climb up here. Dawn, man, I don't even want to hear it. This is where we need those climbing anchors. This is where we need those climbing anchors. Those climbing anchors come so in handy right now. Alright, we're about 950 away. I don't think we can fabricate a battery. I just don't know how we're going to get through this. I don't know how we're going to get through this section right here. I don't think we're going to have enough stamina to cross. Unless if we start sliding down and then we climb up back that way. It's like right over this ridge, right? Isn't it right over this ridge? We go over this ridge and it's right there. So, what I'm thinking we could do is potentially go up more, get over to this area, cross, go up to here, maybe go up to here, and then we might end up being able to slide down. We're not in the chiral network. I just want to see what happens if we can run that far.
God damn it.
That's what I'm saying.
You pulled through somehow.
If we fall, we're going just pretty much straight down at this point. I mean, we'll probably be able to catch ourselves, which will be nice, but I'm hoping we can at least get... Yeah, we should be able to get to at least this part over here. And then I think that'll give us some stamina back. At least. At least. If I come out of this right here... Okay, I think I'm going to get my stamina back. Alright, let's keep climbing this. God, I wish I had that super jump like I did in the dream. Okay, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Cargo weight will take more of a toll. You got this, Sam. You got this, Sam. This is probably one of the hardest jobs we've done in reality when it comes to weather-wise. Alright. I should have took... I'm gonna get one of those other things. I'm gonna get one of those other things that make it easier to traverse and travel with this. There's a ladder up here that might come in handy. How far are we away? Okay, I'm gonna take this ladder because this ladder might be handy. Yeah, now it's getting heavy on my back because... We're like slowly falling down. I have to fight against the controls. Okay. Where are we at? Hey, come on. Chill, 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 chill. You're not even falling. Chill. Alright, 600 meters away. Let's just see where we're at compared to this. So maybe follow this line all the way down, climb up, and then we're at it. Maybe we just do that. We follow this down.
Come on. Keep it.
We can rearrange the cargo. Alright, let's just keep moving down this way. I think this will be the best way to do. Oh my god, every 5 seconds he's falling! Stamina decrease. Cargo will be more of a toll. I'm gonna have to leave everything behind in a minute. Like, I'm gonna have to leave everything behind besides the assault rifle, the PCC. Everything else that there's gonna have to be offloaded pretty soon. That extra battery pack's doing absolutely nothing for me right now. I mean, it did help me a decent amount, but actually no, the battery pack's doing good. It's just my stamina. How do I how can I increase my stamina? There has to be something I have in here. Offload. Drink. Okay, drinking this restores Okay, I'm gonna get my stamina restored from this. Alright, there we go. Now we're back at it. Now we're back at it. Now we can at least get a little bit further. We are probably gonna have to refill the canteen now. I haven't actually had to use the canteen for, like, anything. I didn't know that the canteen was the thing that filled the stamina. I'm gonna be so for real. Can you get out? Okay. So, when do we go up? Okay, it's right there. We can see it. We can see it. I'm going up here. I'm going up here. This is where we need the climbing anchors. This is actually, like, where the climbing anchors become, like, so in handy. At least there's a little walking part right here. This is where a vehicle would come so in handy. You know, a vehicle that we could actually use. Alright, but we see it, which is good. Since it's in our vision, that means it's going to be more possible to get there. Can I go up here? Alright, we're doing some crazy mountain climbing right now. This is where a climbing anchor would be so helpful. But I think I lost all my climbing anchors over the time. God, oh man. No, no, stop. Alright. That hurt. Good thing I got some blood bags. Honestly, good thing I got some blood bags. Alright, whatever. Damn, the cargo's taking a beating. Whatever, we just gotta get there. We just gotta get there. Alright. We're 455 away. I think we might have some more water that we can use. Stamina decrease, cargo will take a toll, yep. Are you leaving? Yeah, this is a mood right now. Thank God they added some songs.
It's a close one.
350 meters left. Using that battery to push me through. I don't know what that is over there that I must have dropped. I think we can make it. I think we can make it. Who would we even want to live up here? Might not have enough battery to make it fully there, but we'll be able to recharge everything the second we get them linked. And we're sliding. Now we're sliding. And we're sliding on such a bad spot. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good at all. We're at 298 away. I'm gonna try to wrap around from this part over here, I guess. I guess I'm gonna try to do this. No chiral network up here. We're definitely getting a, I should probably drop this. I should probably drop this coffin. Let's be for real. I'm gonna leave the coffin behind. We can grab another one. I think the coffin might be weighing me down a little bit. Alright, can we walk? No, we can't walk up there.
Steady. Too close for comfort.
You're telling me, man. Climbing anchors, coffin. This is going to be a big climbing anchor. I'm going to stock up on some climbing anchors just in case. I want to do like the tri-cruiser. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think I'm going to have to do the big car though. I know I can rearrange the cargo. It's like telling me to, so I probably should, but I'm just too stubborn to. Oh, I did all that when I could have just walked down here. Alright. Let's just take a look on our little map here. So we can go... It's really just up. Like, all we can really go is up. We'll keep going this way. And, oh my god, dude. Like, literally there's that part of me that just wants to jump off of this. Just jump off of this and start again. I can't do it. I can't do it. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. All right, cargo manage. All right. We have the ladder. That's right. I totally forgot about the ladder. I don't think the ladder can really help us in a lot of situations. We're gonna take you. What is the shotgun level 2? Okay, we're gonna keep the shotgun level 2. We're gonna keep 1 assault rifle. This is the most weight. I mean, I don't even have that much weight besides that. I could take the boost skeleton off too. I don't think I need to. I'll take it off. Offload. Alright. Hopefully that'll help us a little bit. Because I'm going to put the other skeleton on anyways. So, with that being said, let's drink some. Get some stamina back. I'm assuming this... Yeah, this is not going to be anything. Can I take this? Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Great. What a step in.
Why? Why would you fall off the second you get up? Okay. Okay, we're doing this. We're doing this. I don't care. I don't care. We're doing this. I'm not about to restart all this after doing all this. We're doing this. Take off the shotgun. Take off the assault rifle. What is this? Take off this. Take off this. Keep the blood bags, because heavens forbid we're going to need those. I guess take off all these. Take off all those. I'm not about to redo this. If this is going to help your stamina, then all right. Can I take the ladder back now? No, I don't want to grab the ladder. I want to dismantle the ladder. I'm doing it so much harder than in reality of what it needs to be done right now. Oh, nice. We don't have the ladder anymore. We don't have the ladder anymore. Well, at least we got up a little bit more. Hopefully we're almost there. I haven't looked in a little bit, so I have no idea how close we could actually be. My boots are almost toast too. I don't know what happens when my boots become toast. I'm all out of water, right? Yeah. How far are we? We're 302 meters away. We have no stamina. We have no stamina. Okay. This might be better. Nope. I thought this was going to be a better way to get up. Can I jump and climb up this?
Feels like I'm walking.
Yeah, I know it feels like you're walking barefoot, dude. Your boots are gone. I was thinking about getting him new boots, too. Which is like the worst part. I was like, oh, maybe we could get him the boots. Okay, let's go up here.
Whoa. With the skin of my teeth.
Yep. Our cargo is horrible on this one. Let me look at what we need to do. Let me look at what we need. It's literally right there, and that's the worst part. And if we walk out here for even a second, we're screwed. Like, we're falling instantly from now on. I genuinely don't know if there's going to be a way I can actually get there now without having to go back down. Cargo almost ruined. If the cargo gets ruined, that's
Get
the
it
end.
together.
Are you okay, Sam?
It's a bad day for Sam, for real. Alright, Sam. How are we going to do this, Sam? Alright, Sam. Let's get there. I just literally, if I can just get there, everything else is going to be smooth sailing. Because now I'll know what to prepare for. I hope.
God damn, dude.
Come on. Climb it. Climb it. Climb it. Alright, take a rest. Take a rest. Take a rest. Should have prepared better. Should have prepared better. But we will. We will in the future. This is a learning point. I think we would already know by now, but... Come on. This is a learning point. Can I really walk on this? Okay, bet. Okay, I like that I can walk on this. This is probably going to screw me over, let's be for real. Don't fall, don't fall. He's going to fall.
Bit heavy.
Yeah, how close are we? Oh my god, we're so far away. I genuinely don't think there's a way I can get up here. I genuinely don't think there's a way I can get up here from doing this. And their cargo's destroyed.
You can't complete the order.
That's honestly fine. That's honestly fine. Like, honestly, that's so fine. Just because that was so frustrating. That was so frustrating. We're 1,300 away. Do we turn back and get the car? I think we kind of have to. I'm gonna turn back and get a car. Just because I didn't know it was that far away. I wish I would have known it was that far away. I would have been way more prepared for it. Is it gonna let me speed up? There we go. I wish I would have known it was that far away, just so I could have been able to prepare more for it. Luckily, we have all of our stuff back now, though. So that is helpful, because I didn't really want to leave it all behind, but I knew that the cargo was going to be too damaged. Let's go back. Let's get the right vehicle to actually use, and then let's get up there. Little time. Alright. We have our car. Let's go now. We have some PCCs that aren't going to really help us, to be honest. It's just like you get that close. You're 200 meters away. It's like, okay, I don't want to turn around. Like, all you're thinking is I don't want to turn around because we're right there. In reality, if I would have turned around, I should have turned around when I was here. And I was like, but we're only that far away. Like, it doesn't seem too far. Like, we traveled 7,000 meters to get here. You know, 2,000 doesn't seem too far to walk. But no, it is. It is substantially farther than I was expecting. There's a endangered species. So we're gonna go the same way. I think that is probably a good way to go. We could go this way too. I know there's a lot of BTs in this area though. I don't want to avoid the BTs. I kind of like that there's a recharge thing right here for it. I don't know how far the network goes that way. So I'm just gonna go the same way. It just, now we'll be in a better situation because we actually have the car. And as much as I'd want to use the Tri-Cruiser because it goes faster, I just don't think the Tri-Cruiser has enough energy, even with 2 batteries, to still get there. I mean, it probably does. But just this one's just too better, too much better. We're connected to the chiral network. We're just not, we don't have the thing where we can get infinite battery from it. Why aren't you going forward? The zip line, right? This is a zip line right here. I just thought of this. Is the zip line... The zip line can only be used to the chiral network, right? So I can't use the zip line on this. I don't think I can. So I was like, oh my god, could I have used the zip line? But I don't think I can build anything if it's outside of the chiral network. At least we know the route we're supposed to be taking, so that's helpful. I'm gonna go up and around though instead. I'm gonna go up and around instead of going through there, because that's all like I don't think this car would be able to make it there. I feel like we'd be in the same boat because this car would get stuck. So at least going up this way will probably be a little bit better, which this way looks really nice. Are those old buildings that were either torn down or just abandoned? That's what they kind of look like. People were living up here? I still don't understand why this guy's living up here. Like, dude, you just walk down the mountain and you're chilling. Thought I had the boost on. This wouldn't be bad for the coffin, though. Like, if this was like, when this is open to the chiral, the coffin will be probably really nice to use. 500 meters away. We should be able to see it right when we go over this, right? Just about. Just because it's really windy up here, or snowy, I guess you could say. Wind's pushing the snow. Hope there's not like a cliff or something coming up. That wouldn't be as good. Okay, thank God we made it. It only took us one 40-minute try, and now like
Just a bit further now.
5 minutes of driving, but we're here. All right, we made it. We made it. So now we have absolutely no. Okay, we got 1% of damage. That's it. So that's still a perfect box. I mean, 1% of damage is nothing.
Good to see a friendly face.
Yeah, I don't know why you're living up here.
Visitors. I'll check your cargo right away.
I'm gonna be so for real. I don't know why you're living up here. S tier.
You took excellent care of this cargo, didn't
Thank you.
you?
Yeah, I did. You would be surprised at what happened first with it.
I should have no trouble continuing my research. And all right.
I just want to get to the next one. I literally don't even care what she has to say. Why is it that little branch? So we're going down, maybe down again, then up, and then we're going down. I don't know how we're doing this one. It looks like we're getting the entire mountain region covered. I figured we were going to be going to the left first and then going this way and then going this way to go down to that last little bit, but maybe not.
I'm finally part of the chiral network.
Yeah, welcome.
I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
Okay, it better be good. All I'm going to say is it better be good. Is that a keychain? You gave me a keychain. Wow, thanks. I died to get here.
To your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes.
Wow.
They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed.
I'm upset at you, lady.
Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought... You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes.
Maybe.
Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately.
What strange incidents?
Well, the porter who used to come through here was attacked by something. It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the Headless Rider. People have been talking about the Rider for a while, actually.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to fight him,
There's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with.
I am trouble. I'd best be on my way.
This isn't the last time we meet. With no one
I
else
kinda
around to
do.
make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits.
No, I think
by
you
the
should
way,
still consider
a
it.
suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal.
Lady,
here.
there's a whole
It's
world
probably
on
in
the
your
bottom
interest
of this
to find out more
mountain.
anyway, given how much time you spend outside.
There's a whole world.
Who knows? You might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network too.
Maybe.
I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again. And
Alright, I'll take care. You take care too.
Well then, Sam.
Oh, great.
By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share.
Alright, what'd you
Would
hear?
you join me on the bridge?
It's always on the bridge.
Order completed. Well done.
She can't just tell me over the phone. She's an in-person type of gal. Damn. They're bringing that all the way up here? Thank God. I ain't trying to go all the way back to where they were. Alright, let's see who this Neil guy is. Let's see what they have to say. I'm kinda speculating he has something. He's bigger than what we were expecting. Which you kind of have to figure that, but...
We managed to learn a few more things about Neil Vanna. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges.
Porter, huh?
That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them, whoever they are.
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Or were they
Records.
dating?
They perished in a Voidout which claimed an entire city. A Voidout only you survived, Sam.
Lucy
I never die.
Was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. Never had
Damn.
any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my phobia.
Phobia.
That's all she ever was to me.
Wasn't my kid. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I got the photo of them up on there now. Or that looks like a selfie that they took. That doesn't look like the one I took of them. Phobia.
Sam, this is Charlie. A new assignment has been entered into the system.
Of course it
You've been
has.
asked to go and connect the metagenomicis to the network. Access the chronobiologist delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
Alright, let's head there. We're in the snow. I don't think I got a sunburn. If anything, though, we can deliver this one and then do that. Take a quick little shower. Alright, let's lock in on this right here. Let's see what else happens. Because now I'm thinking it might be Neil in these visions. Because that's the doctor, the therapist.
You really don't remember me.
Is that Neil? Are we seeing it through Neil's eyes?
That woman just now, was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
As if I'm looking at old memories of myself, but I don't think I have that scar on my hand. I don't know, I just don't think I... That bridge is new. I don't think I have that scar on my hand.
the Metagenomicist's main order is prepped and ready for you.
Good.
We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to her shelter. You might find the capturing part tricky, but if you're real quiet, you shouldn't have too much trouble getting close. Now, this emu appears to possess certain unique temporal properties. It may well have some kind of connection to extinction entities as well. The Metagenomicist might have different insights into its nature given her specialization, though. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough. Also, there's another order I want you to handle when you have a moment. It's related to those strange incidents I mentioned earlier. They might not be occurring right on my doorstep, per se, but they're still very troubling. Help us out, Sam.
Yeah, everybody wants me to help them out, huh? Deliver proof of... Deliver to the ghost hunter. So that's probably how we get him into the chiral network, and that's going to get this little area opened up. So what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to go down here, and then we're supposed to go where? Over here? There's a little place there? Okay. Fabricate equipment. I want to do sneaky boots because she said, you know, we're going to be sneaking. So swap those. Now we'll go to... What am I putting on this? Oh, I can put that, like, thing on it, can I? Oh, we got quite a bit of these. I like this guy. Yummy Chronobite. Put him right there. Alright, we'll put that on. Maybe it'll give us good luck, like she said. Alright, let's head out. So we gotta go grab this little guy, and then we gotta bring him to... So, if we do the ghost hunter thing, that'll open up that little kind of area for the chiral network down there.
Take care, Sam.
Alright. That's not too far away. Spotted a cute kangaroo. Okay. I can't wait till we get more about this, like what we don't know yet. Like what Higgs was talking about. I can't wait till we hear more about that. That's like gonna be really exciting. I hope it's gonna be coming up soon, at some point at least. Luckily we don't have any cargo for this area. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Wow, this is so steep. Some climbing anchors right there. That would have been nice. Alright, that hurt, that hurt, that hurt. Boom. Alright, we're down, we're down. Alright, so we're going 400 meters away. Yes, I remember being here. I remember being here once in a blue moon. Actually, that's my coffin. Should I take the coffin? Actually, what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna... Cargo management. No, I don't want to offload the cargo. Put on backpack. Why can't I cargo management on this? There we go. I'm gonna put you. I'll keep one of those. Oh, actually, that's already on the tool rack. I'm gonna put all of you in the truck for now. You are going to be offloaded, and I'm gonna take this coffin board because it goes a little bit faster in general. And I can go over the water with it. So now we're going to be able to sneak. We don't have to worry about all the stuff on our back. Alright, let's find this emu. And then we'll come back and we'll grab all that.
This is the spot where it was last seen. Emus are awfully fast. This search may take a while.
It's right there, it's right there, it's right there, it's right there. Don't forget, we can hold our breath to help make us a little bit more quieter. Alright, there it goes. Am I faster than this thing? Why can't I just injure it? Why is he turned in my direction? Alright, we might have to chase this thing. We might have to chase this fool down. Got him! Got him! Got him! Oh my god, I just took him down. Oh my god, I just took him down. Oh my god, I was not expecting that.
Let's deliver it to the metagenomicist.
Alright, let's go back to this coffin. And head back to the car. Don't worry, little emu, we got you. You will be safe now, little emu. You're okay, Emu. I got you, buddy. You're gonna be in a better place very soon. Hopefully, at least. You know, I don't know what they're gonna be doing to you. They might throw some wild tests on you. I don't know. I don't want to promise it anything. Imagine we have to go to the Fishman after this. That'll be so easy. I think the Fisherman's gonna be a side mission, if anything. We're gonna cut through the water, even though it's gonna lose us a lot of our battery. Alright, we're 1,600 away. I should really set up with one of my PCCs a generator right there. I say that, I didn't do it, and I'm gonna regret it probably at some point coming up. Alright, 1,200 meters away. It didn't look like it was that far on the map, but I guess the map, everything does look a lot closer. We're going to be entering BT area. Alright, we'll cut through. No point in stopping now. Less than 1,000 away. If we don't give him our attention, you know, he'll just look embarrassing. I don't see him anywhere. Did I go through this area or no? afraid. Oh, are you attacking my vehicle? Oh god, they're attacking my vehicle. They're coming after me slowly. They're coming after me in a big group. Dude, that little rock just got us stuck. I always think I'm boosting, and I turn out I'm not. I think when I hit a rock, it stops me from boosting, which I guess makes sense.
Ah, so that's the place, huh?
This is the place indeed, Sam. Alright, take your emo. Take your emo and don't ever talk to me again, weirdos. I hope you're happy. Like, to join the Cairo network, somebody wanted a pizza, somebody wanted a kangaroo, somebody wanted an emo. We're just doing everything to get people to join. Everything.
Thanks for coming. I've been looking forward to this delivery. Now let's take a look.
Looks good, right? It's an emo. Not much to look at.
This delivery looks just great. Hardly any damage.
It's not delivery, it's an emo. It's got a beating heart.
My research, all that's left is to connect me to the Chiral network.
You ready? Alright. Let's connect her to the Chiral network. Alright. We have gotten an X-Capture grenade, a grenade that has a special effect on large BTs, catchers, defeating and weakening catcher by throwing the X-Capture grenade into its mouth will produce a BT crystal. Like other grenades, this can store a regular... Okay. We got Afraid locked in. I don't know what the best song is yet. I have to, like, hear them again. I think maybe... I don't even know which song would be, I would say, the best on this one yet.
I have something I'd like to give you.
She looks
I
like the
hope
other
it's to
girl.
your liking.
Oh god, what is this? Oh, she gave me some grenades. I'll swap it out with the blood grenades. I'll put the blood grenades in my backpack. Sick. Thanks.
All hooked up at last. And wow, I was able to finish my analysis of the emu you brought me in an instant.
That's good.
Turns out it was absolutely riddled with parasitic chiral microbes. It would seem their presence was enough to alter the emu's temporal flow, which is probably why it didn't grow older when exposed to timefall. This all but confirms what the chronobiologist has been saying. Hosts for these chiral microbes are subject to the timeless influence of the beach. It's still unclear how this might be related to extinction entities, but it's a vital clue for solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. An extinction entity has the capacity to trigger the last stranding. And if that comes to pass, the end of humanity itself is assured.
The last
Higgs
stranding.
attempted to make use of one such entity back in the UCA, but I know you personally put a stop to his plans.
I'll be
Hartman
doing what I
told me
do.
Everything about those events. It's anyone's guess what Higgs is trying to accomplish this time, but I believe in you.
Thanks.
And that's why
Appreciate
I'm
that.
giving you these. EX capture grenades are invaluable weapons that work by leveraging the temporal properties of parasitic chiral microbes to great effect. In essence, they allow you to defeat weakened BTs in an instant by drastically destabilizing their intrinsic flow of time. But that's not all. These grenades can give you the means to summon your own BTs to attack other BTs. Should work on all larger specimens. I've prepared a few for immediate use. There's so much we can learn by studying chiral microbes, you know? They might even hold the answer to treating 21-minute syndromes like mine.
Alright, sounds good.
In recent days, large BTs have been growing more active in the region to the south of this facility. It's possible that this too could be a consequence of Higgs's efforts.
Yeah, we saw those.
If you're headed that way, you had better be prepared for the worst.
All right.
That might also be a good opportunity to give those EX capture grenades a try.
I guess
just
so.
know they'll prove effective. And if you're interested in some additional work, I'd also like you to take the emu you brought me to the animal shelter. The staff there want to look after it, and I don't have the proper facilities to give it a home here anyway. I've posted a sub-order for this request. There's no rush. You can pick it up from the delivery terminal here whenever you're ready.
I'll keep that in mind, lady.
I'll probably be hitting you up again.
Hey, I mean, not my kid, you know what I'm saying?
Sam,
Not my
your
kid.
next destination is the F5 East Distribution Center, which can be found near the southeast shore of the lake close by.
F5 East Distribution
I'm told one of the
Center.
staff members there is an old acquaintance of yours.
Oh.
Anyway, a main order has been entered into the system. You can access the delivery terminal here to undertake it. And that said, another request concerning the animal you rescued has also caught my eye. Alternatively, you can undertake this sub-order first if you wish. I'll leave it up to you, Sam.
I wonder what caught his eye about that one. Maybe because it could be like the last Stranding, as they said. So now we're delivering this down there and over there. So how much more? Like, I don't think we can see how much more fully. But I'm going to leave this episode here. If you guys like this series, if you like this game so far, I'm really enjoying it. Absolutely smash that like button. I'm hoping to do a longer episode coming up. I know the episode's like 3 hours, but like I said, this is like a 70-hour game. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys haven't already, I mean, I don't know what you guys are doing. I mean, I'm not upset at you, but like Sam, he's pretty upset at you. It can be fixed. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button, because if you haven't, what are you doing, bro? Just subscribe, join the Whiteout Army. Thank you guys so much for watching, though, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.